All right, yeah. So, if you're in our group, you probably already heard about this. And it's honestly not really super big news because, yeah, there wasn't much movement. And I'll just show you the
Yeah.
movement real quick over here on Algoroo. This is algoroo.com is a site you can look at, and it just kind of shows you a broad overview of basically how much sites are moving, like how many sites are having huge changes in positions and stuff. So it's really good to look at around when there's algorithm updates and stuff like that. Just to see, it basically answers the question, is it just me? Or is it, something bigger
Right.
happening? Is it actual an algo update or something like that? And so you can see over here on March 22nd, this was the algo update right here on March 22nd. Let me zoom in a little bit. Yeah, right here, March 22nd. So there was actually more movement before the algo update. And yeah, you can see there really wasn't much movement here. It's actually lower than these periods over here, which I don't think were any kind of algorithm updates at all. And if you really go over here and zoom out a little bit, you can see that, here, some of these big red ones are some of the big other algorithm updates, right? So you can really see that comparatively, it was pretty much just another day. Nothing really moved too much. Um, but yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll pull up this. I think I posted about it in our group. I definitely posted about it in the group. Give me 1 second. I'll pull that up for you real quick as well. If I can find it. Did you have anything hit by the algo update, Nick?
No, not really. Initially I thought like things looked like they were like really on the up, but quite honestly, no, I didn't really notice too
Yeah, I
much,
don't
to be
think
honest
anyone
with you.
really did, to be honest. So here's an article right here. It's a product reviews update. And I'll just show this real quick as well. We did a poll in our group, and that looked something like this. Um, Here we go. So yeah, we did a poll in our group, and you can see here that we asked to have an effect, and people either said up or no effect. Not a single person said that they
Yeah.
were impacted negatively by the algorithm update. So as far as algorithm updates goes, I think this is what most people like. They like to see basically nothing really changed or nothing happened to them at least, right? Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, just a little.
Or that they get to brag. I feel like that's the biggest one that shows up in
I
Facebook
went
is
up.
like, now I'm killing it. Sorry,
Yeah,
losers.
for sure.
Later.
But yeah, so you could read this article if you wanted to a little bit more in depth. But basically, what it seemed like Google was doing was just improving upon something they've actually already implemented, which was product review, like pages that are reviewing products. So you have an affiliate site, you have a reviews article where you're reviewing some different stuff. And what basically what they're looking for is for these things to be more real. And what they're doing to do that is they want you to have bought the product, or so basically you need to make it seem like you did buy the product. And how you do that is basically by using a lot of stuff like I and we when you're writing reviews. Talk about personal experience rather than this product has this, it does this, it does this. Talk about how you felt about it, what it was like when you did blah, blah, blah with it. So basically, they're looking for that type of language to be used in reviews, it looks like, as well as stuff like using unique images. Theoretically, they should be images that you took of the product yourself, but we know that's not going to happen. People are just going to go and edit images. You can get images from videos that people have made. You just need to make a unique image, right? And you can test that using Google reverse image search to make sure that Google thinks it is a unique image. Was there anything else that didn't really cover so far? Um, yeah, they just want in-depth details. They want you to have actually used it, like we just said. Um, Provide some kind of unique content other than what the manufacturer gives you. Here's another one. Give comparable products or explain what sets a product apart from its competitors. And I think actually on their documentation, they actually said something about giving multiple different places to buy something from as well. Um, but yeah, if you wanted more info on that, you could definitely look it up on in Google's documentation, and we've definitely covered it here as well. So yeah, before we move on from the news on the algo update that happened a couple weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, do you have anything to add on it, Nick?
No, I think you went through it pretty well. I do think it's funny, the implementation of we want to know that you've used it, basically, which is saying, we're looking at the way the language is written, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of funny because I imagine, like, to most, I don't want to say all white hat SEOs are this naive, but to the vast majority of quote SEOs, they might read that and think about it more, literally, which is kind
for
of
sure.
funny to me.
That's the white
like,
hat or.
Oh my gosh, we've got to buy the product.
Oh yeah, some people are actually doing that too.
Oh, dude, yeah, 100%.
And
but
if you are that person,
if you write the article, from
if you are that person, we're not bashing on you either.
No,
but it's just not the route that we're gonna go. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Be sure to check the description below for links to our blog for more info on this topic, along with a bunch of other cool stuff like case studies, our Facebook community, and our link building services. And like always, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell if you enjoyed the video. Thanks and happy ranking.